Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be another one of those update on my oldest monthly favorite of that specific month. So this month we're going to be watching my August 2014 monthly favorite, and I will let you know, do I still own these products? Do I still think they're worth the money? Do I still use them? Have I found something better? Have I completely forgotten about them? Etc, etc. So let's do this. I haven't watched it yet, so we're gonna do this together. Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be my August favorites, so if you're interested in seeing what I've been loving this month, keep on watching. I've been pretty boring with concealer and foundation. I'm still loving my L'Oreal Lumi foundation and the LA Girl Pro Concealer. These two things are holy grail now. I love them. So same as last month, the same concealer and foundation. Foundation, still a great concealer. I've tried it again and I'm planning on doing a decluttering series, and I think they're gonna have to go. I might keep one color, but I realized I had a bunch of backups and I'm never gonna use all of them. I consider them way more drier, and I used to have really dry skin, so I'm really confused how this worked for me. But I wouldn't recommend it unless you have oily skin. And I don't agree that it's full coverage. I know a lot of people say it's full coverage. I don't think it is. I can't manage to make it be full coverage, so yeah. One thing I've been using non-stop all month are my Wet n Wild palettes. I love these, especially the trios. This is what I've been using daily. I love using the Walking on Eggshell, Okay, I'm pretty sure I still have those two, and they are good. So it's no surprise to me that I still own these two. Their trios are fantastic. I also like some of their 8 pan ones, but these two trios especially, I like these two. There is Walking on Eggshell, and then you have Silent Treatment. In both cases, I mostly / only use the lid color, so the top one on both sides. This one is a pinky champagne, and the other one is a great taupe color. They're really great eyeshadow. There's so many eyeshadow that looks like crap compared to these, and these are so affordable. So if you're just looking for that one eyelid color that is a shimmery color that is good quality, I totally recommend going for Wet n Wild. Those are amazing. They remind me quality-wise of the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. The formula is kind of similar to this. It's less of a pressed pigment, but they're so creamy that they almost are a pigment. And the Silent Treatment eyelid color, which is a taupe one, is fantastic as in one eyeshadow look. It looks great in the crease, it looks great all over the lid, it looks great both ways. I think I might actually be wearing that eyeshadow in that video, but it's a great color. I used to wear this a ton. I feel like I've been wearing a lot more warm looks, clearly, than cool tone looks, but this is a fantastic one. So if you're on a budget, or even if you're not, if you just want great quality eyeshadows, totally recommend going for Wet n Wild. They have fantastic ones. I wish they would come out with more permanent ones, because I feel like they keep coming out with limited edition colors palettes, and they're not as good as the permanent ones. So these two are my favorite trios. I feel like they're the most wearable colors. And if you want the 8 pan one, the Comfort Zone, I think that's the name, is a great one too. And the other one, they have 2 bright shades. I wish they would come out with those 6 ones that they used to have. They were really great. But yeah, they need more permanent, great quality like these, because they're fantastic. The quality is really there. They just need more shades. So these ones, I didn't necessarily forget about them, but I feel like I haven't used them as much lately. But if someone was to ask me for really cheap but great quality eyeshadows, they would definitely be the ones that I would recommend. So still amazing. This month with lips, I've been a little bit more boring, less bright colors, more neutral. The one I'm wearing right now, for example, is the L'Oreal Fairest Nude shade. This is the perfect nude shade. This is my last month mauve one. I feel like I used to be very that's what I'm using, that's what I'm putting in my favorites. I feel like nowadays I force myself more to try more stuff, which is good. But at the same time, I feel like some people are well, I mean, your favorites shouldn't change every month. Definitely wasn't the case back in the day, because I only had a certain amount of products. I feel like nowadays I'm constantly trying so much stuff that I always have new things, but I don't have 50 new things. But I'm actually curious to know what you guys think about this, because I personally think if someone is trying out a bunch of stuff, their monthly favorites are a mix of old favorites that they still are using a lot that month / the best ones that they've tried of the new products. That's kind of how I see it. How do you feel about it? Would you prefer seasonal favorites that are really the ones that you've been using a lot? Do you prefer oh, those are the newest ones that I like?
Or do you prefer like stable ones? You don't mind if they repeat themselves? Or, because I know I personally stop recommending the same ones over and over again. Because for example, this BB cream, I've talked about this so much that like there's literally no point for me to mention that this is like my favorite BB cream, because I've mentioned it at least 100 times on my channel. And like even lately, I feel like I've been so annoying with the Lancome foundation, but like that's still what I'm wearing today. Like I'm constantly wearing it, so I don't necessarily feel like I need to mention it every month. But these two are like yearly favorites. So how do you feel about this? Because I'm actually curious. Let's see what other shades I liked. Because this is still a great, actually I still have it here. It's amazing. It actually reminds me a little bit of what I'm wearing right now. Actually, for example, this is the L'Oreal Ferris Nude. It's a really great soft nude. It's not too dark, but it's a bit lighter than the one that I'm wearing right now, which is the Milani Matte Naked, obviously. And that one is a little bit more brown and a bit darker and more matte, obviously. So you can see the difference in color. But they're two fantastic nudes. This is more of a creamy one. It has a little bit more of a shine to it. Still a great nude. But I've said that last month.
Otherwise, I've been pretty like going back with my NYX Butter Glosses. This one is in Creme Brulee, which I should be wearing. Again, super quick and easy. They're so buttery.
I love the NYX Butter Glosses. They're fantastic. I'm not a huge gloss person. I feel like lately it's coming back. For like the last 2 years, nobody was wearing glosses pretty much. And I'm a type of person, I don't like yucky glosses, the ones that like tend to like stick together and you have that all like white strings when you open your mouth. These ones really don't do that. They're not sticky, but they're still pretty pigmented. They have been coming out with more shades, which I feel like I should do a lip swatch video on, but like I'm so late on my lip swatch videos. I'm trying to like do a lip swatch week for September, but it's all big lip swatch videos that take me like 2 days of straight up filming plus the editing. So I'm doing my best. I'm hoping to do like at least 3, hopefully 5 in September, like all in 1 week. But yeah, that one isn't on the list. Let me know if you have like specific ones you want to see. Actually, I might make you vote on like Instagram or another video. Anyway. But yes, the NYX Butter Glosses are awesome. I definitely still have that one. I have like all the shades. Actually, is it here? Like, it's literally next to me. I've been preparing myself because I'm planning on doing declutterings. And I want to like find all the makeup that I have all over the place and like literally just dump them in the drawer and then go through them and then organize them. So there's makeup absolutely everywhere right now in this room. But these are fantastic. Still a great formula. That color is like the perfect nude. It still smells like cake. It's been 3 years, still going great. So as you can see, it's a great nude. Definitely still something I would recommend. And it's really affordable too. There's so many great lip products at the drugstore. So this is definitely one of, if not my favorite drugstore formula for glosses. So they're great. They're really pigmented too. Like I feel like we used to only have like super sheer glosses, not these ones.
If you're interested in lip glosses, or even if you don't like lip glosses, like me.
Is it me or my teeth that are looking super white in there? I need to whiten them.
Last lipstick I want to mention is my NYX matte lipstick in Street Cred. I know I said that I wasn't into bright lipstick, but this one is somewhat of a wearable bright lipstick. I really like it just because, like I said, wearable, but still fun.
I agree. Still love that color. Actually, you might not actually be able to see, but behind me, I have this. So you can kind of wink see what's coming in that specific lip swatch week. And I know I still have Street Cred in there because I love that one, but where is it? I think it's there. Aha, found it. But yes, still totally agreed. It's one of those bright shades that is still wearable. It's obviously bright, but it's a fun bright, and you can always mix it up with one of the nudes if you want to make it a little bit more wearable, but love that color. The formula of these is really fantastic. Back in the day, this was what was considered matte. Like there was no like non-transfer like liquid lipstick type of matte formula. So these are really, really creamy. They don't tug your lips as you apply them, but they stick on your lips and they stain. The deep bright shades, they definitely stain your lips like crazy. So you're gonna eat and the color will fade, but it fades nicely because it leaves the stain on your lips. So it's not like all over the place, or it doesn't like disappear weirdly, or just ends up in the crack of your lips. And they're not drying, even though they're matte. Anyway, I really like these fantastic lipsticks from the drugstore. There's so many shades I would recommend, like Indie Flick. There is Euro Trash, which don't like the name, but the color is gorgeous. And yeah, they have wonderful colors. I do think that some of the light nudes are like too white based, but they have fantastic colors. There's so many shades nowadays. Like I'm gonna cry while swatching all of these like this weekend, but yes.
This month I've been wearing non-stop my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner.
It's been 3 years.
Stuff is incredible. Super pigmented, super black, waterproof, stay all day for sure. I love that you can do like a...
Okay, I repurchased one actually during the last Sephora sale. I'm currently trying to use up other eyeliners, but this was my first one. I've used another full one and then I'm now on my third one, which doesn't seem like, oh, that's so many, but it's because it lasts you forever. You can straight up use it for over 6 months every day and it would still go strong. And when I have to like change, it's because it's starting to be like a little wiggly at the top and it's starting to like fuzz a little, but that's after like 8+ months, which totally worth the money. It's really dark black, it's waterproof, it stays all day, doesn't do the raccoon look. The only thing is it has a little bit of a shine, so it's not fully matte on the eye. But I feel like a lot of eyeliner, I have the issue that they kind of just disappear on their own for whatever reason. I know the Kat Von D tends to do that to me. Not that one, it's fantastic. If someone asked me, okay, Emily, I can just buy one eyeliner at Sephora, which one do I get? Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. Holy Grail, can't go wrong with that. It's amazing. Currently, I'm just using up the Ardency In, the Punker. That's what I'm wearing right now. It's a great eyeliner, but I do prefer the Stila one just a little bit more. I feel like this one tends to like disappear a little bit, but if I do a second coat, once I've like done my lashes or something, then it's perfect. But between the two, I would still go with Stila. Another great one would be the Clinique one, but that's another story. But yeah, it's been 3 years and it's still a holy grail. I recommend it constantly. Yeah, it's a really, really good eyeliner. I can't believe it's been 3 years though. Actually, it's been a little bit over that because I had been using this for a while. Crazy.
Summer for me is also the time to wear like fruity scents, and what better thing to wear than this body butter from the Body Shop. This one is in the strawberry scent and I've been using this quite a bit. And
okay, it's funny because I forgot that I used to include more things. I feel like I haven't included like skincare, hair care. Is that something you're interested? Because I feel like I go back and forth between like including them, not including them, put them in a different video. I never know. But this is probably one of the best skin body butter product ever. From the Body Shop, I love the strawberry one and the lemon one. They're my favorite scents. And it smells straight up like candy. And it's moisturizing and it's awesome. And I know I still have some actually. I still own some. Obviously it's not the same one, but this smells freaking delicious. I actually think I'm gonna start that one. You can't go wrong with these. They're fantastic. They're great as gifts. I feel like every time like Christmas comes around, people don't know what to give you. They give you these. So that scent, lemon one, they're so good. Again, it's been 3 years that I've been wearing that. Crazy.
Blushes, I've still been wearing pretty much every day my MAC Blush Baby blush. It looks perfect for everything.
Okay, I think that was also in my last month video. I still have this. Obviously, it's one of my most worn blushes from MAC. It's one of those that you can actually see that there's a dent. I feel like MAC blushes last forever. You need to use them every day for like years for them to be like used. So great investment for sure. And this is a great color. Looks like nothing. It's a sheer tone. Yeah. And it's matte. There's no like glitter or anything. It's just a mauve shade. Looks kind of boring in the pen, but it looks perfect on the cheek. Can't go wrong with it. And I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones that wasn't discontinued because they discontinued a couple that are like super similar. I don't think that one was.
I've been falling in love all over again with my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. This is a really nice mascara, super inexpensive, gives you long, thick lashes. It's just the best mascara. I just wish it kind of oiled my curls better, but I just apply a little bit of the CoverGirl Clump Crusher and it looks perfect all day.
I haven't used the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara in a while, but it's because it's so freaking hard to find here. Which sucks because it's really affordable, it's great, but I haven't used it. I think I've used another tube after that one and then I haven't used it since. But I've also been doing so many like mascara test videos, which actually, sneak peek, just for fun, that's the next one that's coming. So I've been testing all of the Essence mascaras. I still remember it being good. It reminded me a lot of the L'Oreal Voluminous one, like, so it gives you like a lot of volume. Tends to smudge a little bit, but not enough that it bothers me. And both of these are like the ones that I like to mix with something else just to curl and like separate the lashes a bit better. But I still think it's a great mascara, but it's just impossible for me to find easily, so I just gave up on it, and I've been trying so many other ones, so I still think it's a good mascara. I don't know if it would still be Holy Grail, but it's just too hard to find.
Last favorite I want to mention is from the Body Shop, and it is the Vitamin E Face Mist. But whenever it happened, it was super sunny and really, really warm, and I loved using this. It's super refreshing.
Actually, I still agree with my review. Obviously, I still own this. This is my third one of this. And I know everyone is like crazy about the Urban Decay one, and I do think they're good, but I'm liking these. Like, it's a really refreshing one. It's a type of a spray you can actually put in your purse, and when it's really hot outside, you can just spray this, and it's so freaking refreshing. So I still like this, still own this. Let me test it. I feel like I don't use it every day because my skin has been more oily, so I feel like I need less moisture, or at least less shine. Yeah, it feels so nice. But if you have like a little bit too much powder, for example, I feel like this is like the perfect, like, ooh, it just blurs everything and super refreshing. It's less of a like make your makeup last longer, more of it just like removes the powdery look and just refreshing, basically. It's like almost more skincare than like makeup. I have no issue with it. Still own this, still love this. Again, it's been 3 years. Holy moly. Okay, is that the last thing? Yeah, it's the last thing. I have to say, I actually like the amount of drugstore products that were included in this video. I feel like I've been like trying anything and everything that's been coming out, and some drugstore products are harder to find than Sephora products, so I feel like I've been like talking a lot more about those. But there's so many products I wanted to mention. Probably, I think I'm gonna do a bunch of dupe videos because a lot of products that I know are just as good, or sometimes a little bit better, or sometimes just maybe not exactly the same, but similar enough that if you're on a budget, I would totally recommend going for that one. So let me know if that's something you would be into, because I think I could do like a whole series of like testing them, wearing them throughout the day if that's something you're into. Because I mean, if you're gonna find something that is just as good for like much cheaper, might as well. So let me know if you're interested in this. But yeah. So that's it, guys. I hope you are enjoying this series as much as I am. I will be linking on the screen the past ones that I've done. Definitely recommend checking those out too. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comments what you think about dupe videos, decluttering videos, and everything I've been talking about during the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss any future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.